Day 7 of the final 7 days of 2022 and my big secrets of English. Don't ignore these lessons. I talked a lot yesterday. I was yelling at you about people thinking it's easy. Today, the final lesson, phrasal verbs. Oh boy, phrasal verbs. Also known as 2-word verbs and 3-word verbs. These very useful verbs cause so many problems, but they're so fun to learn. They're really a lot of fun. And they're super common. They're absolutely so common. A phrasal verb is usually an action verb plus a preposition or an adverb. Run is an action verb. These are common phrasal verbs with run. I'll run over tomorrow. Can you run it down? He ran by yesterday. He keeps running on. We ran out of gas. I have to run around a lot today. Okay? So run over, run down, ran by, running on, ran out, run around. These are all phrasal verbs. We have the action verb run and then the preposition or the adverb. Just think preposition that work together. So I'll run over tomorrow. That means visit. Can you run it down? That means find. He ran by yesterday. That means visited. He keeps running on. That means talking and talking and talking. We ran out of gas. That means depleted, empty, zero gas. I have to run around a lot today. That means I have to go here and there and here and there. I'm very busy, very busy. Okay? If you can visualize the preposition adverb, you can usually figure out the meaning. Watch the video. You're watching the video for this lesson. I'll show you how to visualize these. So to run over tomorrow, so I'll visualize it for you. Let me grab a pen. The key word here is over. And over as a preposition, especially in a phrasal verb situation, usually means visit. Okay, it has that visit nuance. Okay, and why does it mean visit? Because you are here. This is you, and I am here. Okay, so in order to visit me, you have to come over here. Okay, over. From A to B, over, okay? And that's this nuance of visit. So run, I'm going to run over tomorrow. Hey, how you doing? Okay, that's the idea. Can you run it down? So you're looking for something. You're trying to find something. So you're running, you're looking, and if you find it, it's, here it is. It's not, oh, there it is. It's not up, it's down, okay, right? That's the idea. It's not here, it's, I found it. It's right here. It's right here. You run it down. Where is it? Here it is. I run it down. Visualize. He ran by. By means next to. And when we say ran by means visit, but it's a short visit. It's boop, joop. Okay? So I ran by the store. I stopped by the store. I came by the store. Okay? It means you went there, you boom, and then you left. Okay? So he ran by yesterday. He came yesterday. He visited yesterday for a short visit. Once again, boop, by, next to, boom, and moving on. Okay? He keeps running on. And this is a great expression. It's more idiomatic, and it means talking and talking and talking. If we have a sentence, one sentence that just keeps going and going and going and going and going, we call that a run-on sentence, a run-on sentence. So somebody is talking, and like me, I tend to talk and talk and talk and talk and talk. I'm running on. My mouth is running on, and it's on, not off. Off, on, running. Okay, you can visualize it. We ran out of gas. The car was running, and then gas out, empty. Okay, we need to put gas in. The gas is out. The gas went through the engine and it's out. I have to run around a lot today. I have to go here and here and here. I'm running and here and here and here, running around to this place and that. You can visualize it, and we can understand these verbs, right? Okay. Again, phrasal verbs are not that bad if you can visualize the verb. There are a few patterns that might help you. Many times, but not always, when you see up as the preposition, it means completely. Clean up your room. Clean it completely. Eat up your food. Eat all of your food. Shut up. Don't say anything. Zip it. Many times, but not always, when you see on as the participle, and I just changed it to preposition, it means continuously. Carry on. Keep doing what you're doing. ing, keep going. I'll work on through the night. I'll continue to work all night long. I read on for about an hour. I continued to read and read and read. Kept it on for about an hour. But too often, when you see the preposition adverb, it does not have a common pattern. Okay, and here's a bunch of examples with back. Can you call me back later? It means call again. He hit back at her, responded strongly to her harsh words. Take the shirt back if you don't like it. Return. Take those words back. Retract your words. Cancel what you said. The movie took me back. Reminded me of a long time ago when I was young. Don't forget to look back. Look behind you when you're driving. We need to step back. Remove ourselves from the situation. Step back. Here comes the president. Clear the way. Get out of the way. And actually, one of my students, he's a DDM VIP student, asked me, step back. Can I say step back anytime? No. Step back, it's a command. Okay? So if you're in a position to command, step back, like a police officer, you can use it. If you're the boss, step back, you can use it. Because step back means get out of the way. Okay? So if you're a mom, and like, for example, I got 2 little boys, right? And I've got all these groceries from the store, and I'm trying to carry the groceries into the house, and my boys are in the way. Step back, get out of the way. No problem. But is it rude? It's not rude. It's a command. It's a command. So if you're a small person to a big person and you're commanding them, maybe in that situation it is rude. Anyway, look at all the backs are slightly different. Hard to visualize some of these. Just like above, the same phrasal verb can have different meanings. So we have the same phrasal verb. Go out, going out, go out, goes out, went out, past tense, goes out, go out. Same phrasal verb, but we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 different meanings. The dog wants to go out. We've been going out. The flame will go out. My heart goes out to you. He went out with a bang. My newsletter goes out late. That style will go out fast. Wow. So, how can you learn and master phrasal verbs? By seeing how they are used in real daily English. That's the only way. You have to see it being used. Okay? My 2 little boys, 5 years old and 3 years old, I think. They're learning English by seeing it. That's every child sees how the language is being used. We see, we hear, we sense, we feel. That's the way to learn phrasal verbs. It's the only way. I do not recommend memorizing them. It's a waste of time. There are too many. And you will become more and more confused. And many times, many phrasal verbs are not in the dictionary. You might find go out in the dictionary, But maybe there's another usage and none of these are correct. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, it's don't. So the way to do it is to have somebody like me. Okay, it's best to see them being used, then repeat the situation in your head, write it down, ask a question, use it yourself, and check to see if you're using it correctly. If you study with us in DDM, you'll discover so many phrasal verbs, and lots of them are not in dictionaries. Phrasal verbs are very dynamic. You know, they can be created. They pop up, meaning native English speakers will make them. For example, in one of our DDM lessons from December, we learned the phrasal verb funk up. The sentence was, he completely funked up my mattress. Now, funk is not a verb. Funk is a noun, which means to have a bad or strong smell. Yes, we can use nouns as the first part of a phrasal verb. So, if you know the word funk, bad smell, and you know how to use up in a phrasal verb, what does up mean? Remember, clean up completely, right? Clean up your room, shut up, eat up the food. Up usually means completely. So bad smell, completely. He completely, so really strong. He completely bad smell, completely my mattress. Okay, I understand. If you know the word funk and you know how to use up in a phrasal verb, then it's easy to understand funk up. And here's some great sentences. Oh, take a shower. You are funking up the room. I don't want to go in his car. It's all funked up. Have you ever been in a stinky car? The kimchi funked up my refrigerator. This is true. Kimchi is a delicious food, and I love kimchi. But make sure you close the container. Otherwise, you'll funk up your refrigerator. And same thing with fish. When you cook the fish, open the window, okay? Don't funk up the kitchen. Yeah. Boom. Shakalaka. We're done. 7 of my secret English lessons. There are so many more secrets that I teach. Our Let's Master English members learn them all. If you want to master English, join DDM, join PIRF, join LME. YouTube and books and MP3s are not going to help you. They'll help you a little bit. Step by a tiny little step, okay? But it's going to take forever. With no interaction, nothing will stay with you. Get serious. Now is the best time to sign up because we have our sale, which is ending like now. Classes begin the 1st. Jim Rohn again. Formal education will make you a living. You can get a job. Self-education will make you a fortune. This is true. Right now, you are, it depends on your age, right? If you're 65 years old, forget about it. But you probably know this. But if you're 25 years old, this is very true. Okay, formal education, you need to go to college to get a job, right? But then after that, if you self-educate yourself, you can become very successful. Okay? You can get a job with a college degree. But the self-education is where success really comes. And right now, if you're studying English to get a job or for your work or for your career, excellent job. You're doing super. If you're not, that's fine. That's fine. But I would say 80% of our students are professionals. I would say the average age of a DDM PIRF student, it was mid-30s, 40, and the age is dropping a little bit. We're getting younger people to join, very competitive people. But yeah, so we're very popular in the 30s and 40-year-old age groups. We got a lot of 50 and 60 and even 70 and 80-year-olds, some 20s, and even a couple of kids. Yeah, we do. So but 30s and 40s is where we're at. And this is where self-education can make you a fortune. And when it comes to English, I'll do my best for your self-education. That's it, you guys. Thank you very much. If you're not in my classes, I hope to see you in my classes in 2023. I hope that your 2022 has been great, and sincerely, from my heart, from my family to you and to yours, I hope that you have an absolutely terrific, wonderful, happy, successful, healthy 2023. Together, let's master English.